Tonight's all about the Dominic Rodgers Trust and raising awareness against the poisonings of carbon monoxide, and it's just to highlight a little bit of triumph what Stacey's been getting up to over the past year. So tonight's all about the Dominic Rodgers Trust and mainly Stacey. Stacey Rodgers is a very powerful woman who lost her son 8 years ago to carbon monoxide from a faulty flue, which was next door in next door's house, and the fumes came from next door's house and creeped up into Dominic's bedroom and killed him while he slept, and that was 8 years ago when he was 10 years old. And then since then his mum, instead of kind of like crawling away into a corner, she decided to take it upon herself to raise more and more awareness against carbon monoxide so it didn't happen to anybody else. And that's what she's been doing for the last 8 years, lobbying Parliament, speaking to politicians, speaking to government, and trying to roll it out across the UK that every household's got a carbon monoxide detector. And she's done some very powerful stuff. Just recently it's become compulsory in Northern Ireland that every new home has to have a carbon monoxide detector. She's done some great work in Kirklees, making sure every home in Kirklees gets a gas safe check every year, and most homes through the warm front have had a carbon monoxide detector, and she's given out a lot of carbon monoxide detectors to people.
Never get tired for this campaign. I believe Dominic's given me the thrive and the energy to carry on, and in fact I also believe Dominic's sending me the messages to do it. Never in a million years last year would have thought I've actually got a £20,000 camper van to go out there into the camping world and to get the message out, so it's just been absolutely amazing.
It's a Volkswagen Transporter T5 that we've converted into a camper van. We've done all the interior conversion, put the roof on it and made it into something that she can go off to festivals, shows, and basically use to bring awareness to the dangers of carbon monoxide.
This campaign is very important because it saves lives.
We've had people driving from Nottingham, Manchester, all over the place, so I'm just overwhelmed with the people that's in that room tonight, and we're going to have a good night. Let us hair down and just have fun.
I've got 2 kids. Since I started the business 4 years ago, we've always put carbon monoxide detectors in the vans from day one. I've had a lot of camper vans over the last 15 years. We've always had them. And then when the kids came along, it was a must. So when she contacted us after Christmas and asked us if we would like to help out, she came to see us. And just good timing. We had a van. We had a little bit of spare cash that we could do to actually put it into the camper van, make it a camper van for her. So we did it. It's snowballed from there, really.
I've been to Huddersfield loads of times and I always get snowed in, which is a nice thing because I've been snowed in Bury once and Huddersfield is much better.
Dominator, basically it just looks like a minibus being pimped out, but it can we can drive 5 people in it, and it actually sleeps 4. We can put the roof up, so the roof is a bedroom, and the seats transform downstairs into a double bed, so it actually sleeps 4, which is absolutely amazing. So if I do go on my tours and we have to stay overnight, I can take a team with me.
How important do you think the campaign is then?
I think it's very important. There's a lot of people coming into the leisure industry at the moment. There's a lot of young people that have never camped before and never been in camper vans and never been in tents. And these people are coming from a background where perhaps their parents haven't taught them the dangers of going out there and what can happen. And they're going to Tesco's, they're spending £20 on a tent, they're getting a crate of Carling, and they go out to a festival. They get drunk, they're cold, they like the portable barbecue. Next thing you know, they're cold on a night and bring it in the tent, and that's where the danger is. These guys need to be made aware of what's happening, and the dangers out there. So hopefully the campaign will bring that awareness to them and obviously help to save some lives.
Well, not just the carbon monoxide campaign, but also the barbecues that she's doing with the tents. It'll save hundreds of lives. Many lives was people died last year because of these barbecues. So hopefully, even if it's just one family that she saves through this campaign, God bless.
When we first started to think of design, the major companies wanted like serious messages on it, and I said no. I said it needs to be quirky and it needs to be fun for all ages. So I come up with the idea of like an old themed like cartoon script, which all ages are going to get. And when we was on the motorway yesterday, people were like driving down and they were like reading it, and it was absolutely amazing yesterday. I'm proper buzzing.
No, Huddersfield, I've been here a few times. I do like it up here. There was the party people. They like to enjoy themselves. They're nice people, and they look after me. I'm a soft southern lad, shandy drinking southern boy. But I always have great times. Boris is a good friend of mine. He's my black brother.
Have another mother.
Well, I think it might be the same mother. It'd be problems because my dad would get the ump. But no, I always have a good time up here, and the Huddersfield Hotel. I love it.
I think it's absolutely fantastic that Stacey is saving lives with this. Me myself have even got a carbon monoxide alarm in my house, which she forcibly sent me through the post. So I think it's fantastic. I think it's brilliant.
I agree. I think considering that just something like an alarm can save people's lives, it's such a small measure that people need to take to save lives. I think it's amazing that she's putting that kind of awareness forward.
Dominic played with Space Football Academy. I think he was under 8s, under 9s, under 10s and under 11s as well. And we had, every year we used to have a presentation ceremony. And we had a shield called the 3 A's, was the application, attitude and ambition. And Dominic really demonstrated all of those in his football and also in just his general day-to-day life. And after he died, we decided that we would rename the 3 A's trophy to the Dominic Rodgers trophy. And and then that was presented every year to the young footballer who demonstrated attitude, application and ambition in Dominic's memory. Space Football Academy used to run in this area on what used to be, well, this avenue it was called Holt Avenue then, and also down at Deaton. And it doesn't run anymore, although there is another football academy down there now. But we were presented with also a shirt with Dominic's name on by the players, his team players, on the actual year that he died at that award ceremony. And we've kept that as well, so we'd like to also present you with that and the 3A shield.
This is actually Dominic's shirt, by the way, which it's been shielded practically a few weeks after he died with Milton, Julie. We've got it framed and it's never been touched since. We've got the one because he was the goalie. It's never been touched since, and it's the first time I've seen it in how many years?
How many?
Well, it's close to my heart. Stacey is a good friend of mine, and Morris. They've been campaigning and they're doing very well. So it's great for me to come up to not only to see them, but to put my name to something that's worthwhile. I mean, because it's a campaign that it's not out there. People don't know. There's children dying, and it's a serious business, and what they're doing. And what they've done over the years is really close to my heart. It's nice to come up here, and it breaks my heart. You hear the story. Stacey talks to me, and the things that happen, it really breaks your heart. So it's nice to put something back into them. And if I could help, I'm here to help.
How do you feel about getting Dominic's shirt?
I feel I'm taking something away from Milton, but I'm gaining something back. That's his main shirt, what I've got back tonight. That were the shirt that everybody saw him round in Deaton. And I'm just so overwhelmed with getting his football top back. The trophy, I'm hoping to do a football tournament every year to live up to the space standards, as they call it, which you've set up yourself, Milton. And like I said, I've been going around on a Sunday and watching your boys play now, and it takes me back to space days, and I reckon we should have like a space academy back. The boys needed that. The boys wouldn't be so tight if they didn't have you back in the day to bring them all together. And you know what I mean, we've got Julie as well here now, and Julie gave up many Sundays away, and I just think we need something back in the community that says Space Academy on it.
Yeah. So I'm quite busy, but any chance I get to help Stacey and Morris, I'll help, and they know that because they're special people.
Thank you very much for giving us your time for tonight.
Thank you very much.
Respect.
Just good luck and keep doing what you're doing, and we're behind you all the way.
And I love you, Stacey and Dom, but we're so proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Amazing. And honestly, I was saying to you just a few minutes ago, the fact is that through this, if there's one family that help and it stops anything, catastrophe, anything, then they're doing their everything, aren't they? The job, everything. It's an amazing thing, and it's for children. What more do you want?